What's going on? Today I'm going to be showing you guys my updated method for AFK normal mode Kerapac with the new Conjures. Alright, so the first thing that I want to go over is the relics I'm using for this. You can see I swapped out Conservation of Energy for Berserker's Fury, and I found Berserker's Fury to be a lot better than the Adrenaline preserving relics for Necromancy, and that's because you don't really need a whole lot of adrenaline anymore because you don't use any for your conjures. So it's not like super important, at least with methods like this, to have the extra adrenaline. I find the extra damage makes these the kills a little bit faster and a little bit more consistent. So that's the first thing. The second thing is the Tuska's Wrath ability you can see here. This ability is really good for AFKing with Necromancy. This plus Sacrifice, you kind of want both of these as like filler abilities because there's not really any basics to use. You want something to be like a basic that generates adrenaline, but you also want something that like does damage as well. Like something like a defensive could work if you don't have Tuska's Wrath, but I would probably just go get Tuska's Wrath, as you can see here. And look at me go. Plop. This is so stupid. Hey, I did it. I had a great time doing it earlier today. This video is going to be an update on my old Kerapac AFKing video, but since the rotations have changed quite a bit, I figured I would make this new one. There's a card in the corner if you want to see a more detailed version of this guide, but this is just an update to that existing guide. So here I am at the gate, and this is the inventory setup that I have been using. It's just pretty much Cinderbane's 4 pieces of First Necromancer, tier 90 plus weapons, and then Zuck Cape and an Amulet of Souls, really. Also like one book, and we're also using the Vampirism Aura. It's a very basic setup, as you can see. If you're using tier 90s, I don't really know how much you can downgrade from what you see here, but if you have tier 95s, you could probably get away with like a different ring or something like that, but again, I don't really know how much you'd actually downgrade from this. For the inventory, it's again a very basic inventory. As you can see, we just have like some overloads, emergency prayer. You also should probably bring some emergency food or something like that, but yeah. But then just weapon poison, blood reaver, and powder of penance. I have found the Powder of Penance to pretty much fully upkeep your prayer here. I haven't really run into any problems with prayer. But then again, just some very basic stuff on the bottom. And these are Quorum Incense Sticks, which we use to increase poison damage. This is probably pretty important. And then we are also using the Darkness Incantation. I find this helps quite a bit. You don't actually need it probably with tier 95s, but if you have tier 90s, it's probably worth using. So let's get right into it. So what you do here is you activate all of your stuff. You have darkness up, and we use Soul Split as well as Sorrow. And then we just go in the instance, surge all the way across here towards the other side, and then we surge all the way next to this arrow. We want to be all the way up against the edge of the arena here so that Kerapac is facing towards like this thing up here, towards the needle. As you can see, Kerapac is facing towards us, and this is what a standard kill will look like. I've found there's like 2 different rotations your character will do depending on where Living Death is on the cooldown, but yeah, both seem to work pretty well, and yeah, I'll just let it play. Alright, so you can see that's what an average kill looks like, and then after the kill all you do is run over here, loot, and then surge back across, and then reset, and that's basically it. I find this generally gets around 2-minute kills on average. With the respawn time, that probably comes out to around 24 kills per hour, which is pretty decent. So yeah, hopefully you guys use this method and farm up some normal mode Kerapacs if you need to. But yeah, it's a pretty straightforward method, much like the other one. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys use this method, let me know in the comment section below, and if you made it this far in the video, definitely drop a like. It helps promote the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.